Have you noticed it's getting harder to climb stairs? Or standing up from a chair takes more effort? You're not alone. After age 50, we lose up to 3% of our leg muscle mass every year. This affects your balance, your ability to walk independently, get up from chairs, play with grandchildren, and live in your own home. Doctors call this sarcopenia. It affects nearly 50% of adults over 80. But here's the exciting news. The right foods at the right times can actually rebuild that strength. Today, I'm sharing 3 simple food tricks that thousands of seniors are using to strengthen their leg muscles naturally. No expensive supplements, no complicated plans, just smart, science-backed strategies. The third trick is the one most people get completely wrong. Let's dive in. 1. Eggs at breakfast. The first food trick is deceptively simple. Eat eggs at breakfast, ideally within an hour of waking up. Eggs are nature's perfect muscle-building package. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein. But here's what makes them special. They contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and build muscle tissue. Your body can't produce these amino acids on its own, so you must get them from food. But timing matters just as much as the food itself. After sleeping for 7 to 8 hours, your body is in a fasted state. Your muscles are essentially starving for nutrients. When you eat protein-rich eggs first thing in the morning, you're giving your leg muscles exactly what they need to start the repair and rebuilding process. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. 2 years ago, she struggled to walk from her car to the grocery store entrance without feeling exhausted. Her doctor warned her about declining muscle mass and suggested she focus on protein intake. Margaret started making a simple breakfast every morning. 2 scrambled eggs with a slice of whole wheat toast and half an avocado. She committed to eating this within 30 minutes of waking up. She didn't change anything else about her diet initially. Within 6 weeks, she noticed she could walk longer distances without fatigue. After 3 months, her leg strength measurements at her physical therapy appointment had improved by 23%. Her physical therapist was amazed. Today, Margaret not only grocery shops with ease, she volunteers at her local community garden 3 times a week, spending hours on her feet. Aim for 2 to 3 eggs at breakfast. You can prepare them any way you enjoy. Scrambled with vegetables. Hard-boiled for convenience. Omelet with spinach and cheese. Poached on whole grain toast. Don't just eat the egg whites. The yolk contains important nutrients like vitamin D and choline that support muscle function. Unless your doctor has specifically restricted your egg consumption, whole eggs are perfectly healthy for most seniors. What if you don't like eggs? You can substitute with Greek yogurt. Look for at least 15 grams of protein, cottage cheese, or a protein smoothie. The key is getting 20 to 30 grams of protein within an hour of waking. 2. Nuts or seeds as snacks. The second food trick addresses something most seniors get wrong: their snack choices. Instead of crackers, cookies, or granola bars, switch to nuts or seeds as your go-to snack between meals. Nuts and seeds are nutritional powerhouses for leg muscle health. They provide 3 critical components. First, plant-based protein. Almonds contain 6 grams of protein per ounce, while pumpkin seeds pack 7 grams. This steady protein intake throughout the day keeps your muscles in an anabolic state, meaning they're constantly receiving building blocks for repair and growth. Second, healthy fats. The omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts and the monounsaturated fats in almonds reduce inflammation in your muscles. Chronic inflammation is one of the main drivers of muscle breakdown in older adults. By fighting inflammation, you're protecting your existing muscle mass. Third, essential minerals. Nuts and seeds are loaded with magnesium, zinc, and selenium, minerals that play direct roles in muscle contraction and recovery. Many seniors are deficient in these minerals without realizing it. Robert is a 68-year-old grandfather from Texas who loves playing with his grandchildren, but found himself sitting on the sidelines more often. His legs felt weak, and he experienced muscle cramps frequently, especially at night. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested he start carrying a small container of mixed nuts in his car and at his desk. She recommended a quarter cup, about a handful, twice a day, once mid-morning and once mid-afternoon. Robert chose a mixture of almonds, walnuts, and cashews. He also added pumpkin seeds because he'd read they were good for prostate health. This simple change meant he was adding about 12 to 14 grams of protein and crucial minerals to his daily intake. The results surprised him. Within 2 weeks, his nighttime leg cramps disappeared completely. After a month, he had more energy during his afternoon activities. 3 months in, he was keeping up with his grandchildren at the park, playing tag and helping them on the climbing structures, something he hadn't been able to do in years. His secret? Consistency. He never left home without his container of nuts. Choose a variety. Don't stick to just one type. Mix it up with almonds, high in protein and vitamin E, walnuts, rich in omega-3s, cashews, good source of magnesium, pumpkin seeds, zinc, powerhouse, sunflower seeds, selenium boost. A serving is about a quarter cup or one small handful. That's approximately 150 to 200 calories, enough to provide benefits without excessive calories. Choose raw or dry roasted nuts without added oils or excessive salt. Heavily salted or honey-roasted varieties add unnecessary sodium and sugar. What about nut allergies? If you have nut allergies, seeds are an excellent alternative. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and chia seeds provide similar benefits without the allergen risk. 3. Milk or yogurt smoothie after activity. The third food trick is the most important and the one most people get wrong. Consume a milk or yogurt-based smoothie within 30 minutes after any physical activity. This is based on a critical window of opportunity that most seniors don't know about. After you use your muscles, whether it's a walk around the block, gardening, light stretching, or any movement, your muscles are primed for recovery and growth for approximately 30 to 45 minutes. Scientists call this the anabolic window. During this time, your muscles are like sponges, ready to absorb nutrients. If you provide protein and carbohydrates during this window, you maximize muscle protein synthesis, the process where your body actually builds new muscle tissue. Milk and yogurt are ideal because they contain whey and casein proteins. Whey protein is fast-acting, giving your muscles immediate fuel. Casein protein is slow digesting, providing a sustained release of amino acids for hours after consumption. A yogurt smoothie also provides calcium and vitamin D, both crucial for muscle contraction and bone health. A double benefit for seniors concerned about both muscle loss and bone density. Linda and Tom are a retired couple from Florida, ages 71 and 74. They'd always been active, taking a morning walk together for 30 minutes 5 days a week. But despite their consistency, they both noticed their leg strength declining. Walking felt harder, not easier. Their physical therapist asked them what they ate after their walks. The answer? Nothing until lunch, which was often 3 to 4 hours later. This was their critical mistake. She recommended they prepare a simple smoothie to drink immediately after returning from their walk. Their recipe: 1 cup of milk or unsweetened almond milk, ½ cup of Greek yogurt, 1 banana, ½ cup of frozen berries, a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. This smoothie provided about 20 grams of protein, healthy carbohydrates, and anti-inflammatory antioxidants. The transformation was remarkable. Within 1 month, they both reported feeling stronger during their walks. They started adding an extra 5 minutes without feeling exhausted. After 2 months, Tom's leg strength measurements improved by nearly 30%, and Linda surprised herself by climbing 3 flights of stairs to visit a friend without needing to stop and rest. They credit this one simple change: fueling their muscles right after activity for keeping them active and independent. How to implement this trick. Liquid base: 1 cup of milk, fortified plant milk or kefir. Protein source: ½ cup Greek yogurt or protein powder. Carbohydrates: 1 banana or ½ cup of oats. Additional nutrients: berries, spinach, or flaxseed. Drink your smoothie within 30 minutes of finishing any physical activity. Set a timer if you need to. This window is when the magic happens. You don't need an intense workout. Any of these activities count. A 15-minute walk, gardening or yard work, light stretching or yoga, housework that gets you moving, playing with grandchildren. Prepare smoothie bags in advance. Put all your frozen ingredients in a freezer bag, and when you're ready, just dump it in the blender with your liquid and yogurt. Use lactose-free milk or yogurt, or choose fortified plant-based alternatives like soy milk, which has comparable protein content to dairy milk. Let's review these 3 powerful food tricks. Trick number 1. Eat eggs at breakfast to jumpstart muscle repair after your overnight fast. Trick number 2. Snack on nuts or seeds between meals to provide steady protein and fight inflammation. Trick number 3. Drink a milk or yogurt smoothie within 30 minutes after any activity to maximize your muscle-building window. None of these tricks require expensive supplements or complicated meal planning. They're simple, affordable, and based on solid nutritional science. Here's what makes this approach so powerful. When you combine all 3 tricks, you're providing your leg muscles with protein throughout the entire day, morning, midday, and after activity. This consistent protein distribution is exactly what aging muscles need to maintain and build strength. Remember Margaret, Robert, and Linda and Tom? They're real people who saw real results by making these simple changes. You can too. Start with just 1 trick this week. Master it, make it a habit, then add the second. Within a month, all 3 should feel like natural parts of your daily routine. Your leg strength doesn't have to decline with age. With these 3 food tricks, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to build and maintain strong, capable legs that will support your independence for years to come. If you found this helpful, save this video and share it with someone who could benefit. Your legs and your future self will thank you.